Welcome to this midweek meditation. I'm Jerry Akin, pastor at Pierce Chapel. Happy New Year, almost. And Merry Christmas, since we're still in the Christmas season. This week between Christmas and New Year's is a very special week for me. It's one where I decompress after the hustle and bustle of the Advent season. In fact, most of the staff here at Pierce Chapel has taken this week off, and I think that they're grateful for it because we've been going pedal to the metal since really before Thanksgiving. I hope that you're finding time to rest and find some healing, some comfort, and some rejuvenation during this time. Sabbath is a very important thing for all of us. God intended for us to find periods of rest. Rest, of course, is short for restoration, and that's important for us to know. In the Gospel of Luke, on the Sabbath, Jesus sees a man with a crippled hand. And in compassion, Jesus looked at this man and told him to stretch out his hand. And as the guy did it, his hand was restored. Of course, all the religious leaders, the rule makers, the lawyers, they looked at it and they wagged their finger at Jesus and said he shouldn't have done this because this was the Sabbath. And Jesus said, is it better to do good on the Sabbath or to do evil? Is it better to give life or to harm life? Jesus was in the life-giving business. He was in the restoration business. So when we think about Sabbath as a time of rest, it's important to remember that it's a time of restoration for us, but also for others. Sometimes we find restoration, we find growth, strengthening in helping others, even during our time off. When I first started ministry, I was very firm. Friday is my day off. I set those boundaries up, and I'm still pretty firm about that. But I remember there was this one lady who needed a visit, and I knew it. It had been gnawing at me all week, but I had been very, very busy all week. And then Friday came, and I realized I had a chance to go see her. I'm ashamed to say I didn't have the best attitude about it. It was my day off. Why did I have to go visit somebody? But I was foolish. I went and I spent some time with her. And seeing the way she lit up, seeing how much that company, that companionship meant to her, restored my soul, not just hers. So you see, Sabbath is a time for restoration, but it's not just for us to hoard. We share life with each other. Sabbath is a time where we can share life and grow in love in the process. And if we do that, we will find that our hearts and our souls will be restored. So again, I hope that you're able to take some time to rest, to recuperate from the holidays, but in doing so, always be mindful of others. Is it better for you to give life or destroy it? If you look for opportunity to give life while you have it, you will find restoration for your own soul as well.